welcome back to my channel. So I'm actually sitting here about to post this video and I realized that I had not even filmed an intro for it. I actually started editing an intro of footage I thought was the intro, and then when I got to the end, I'm like, oh, I'm introing a sandwich video. That is not the right footage. So we're gonna jump right in. This is my get ready with me for my 30th birthday party, which was about a week and a half ago. I will have the video up of the party. That should be my next video or two. I've really missed you guys. I know I've been off YouTube for like a week and a half, but I was actually in Nashville having the time of my life, low-key considering moving there because I loved it so much. And it was just a blast. And I did actually vlog a ton while I was there. So if you have not subscribed to my vlog channel or check it out, you can go check that out down below. And that video, well, that video should be here soon. Oh, also, on Wednesday, it's red pink. So I'm gonna hop into this video. This was definitely way more makeup even than like a more made up day for me. Lots of glitter involved, all that. Give this video a thumbs up if you like it so that I know. I feel like you guys have been liking Get Ready With Me videos, and I will see you soon. And don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you haven't already and you want to. And turn on those bell notifications. Let's do it. Yeah. All right, so I'm starting off my birthday extravaganza by sanitizing my hands because I'm gonna be touching my face a lot with my fingers, and I'm using the Professional primer from, what is this, Benefit, and I'm smearing that all over my face. And then I'm mixing these two colors from Tarte, their Amazonian Clay Full Coverage Foundation. I use their Fair Light Sand and their Fair Light Honey typically when I decide to mix. And just like that, I smeared it all over my face. And then I used Tarte's new foundation, their Clay Stick formula, just to add some more coverage to my cheeks because that is where I have most of my hyperpigmentation. And then I used the Kat Von D Lock-It Concealer. I don't remember the color, but as you can see, it's lighter to go under my eyes, highlight down my nose, my chin, all of that. And then I take her darker concealer and I just kind of dot it over any more pimples. So I have a lot of face makeup on, as you can see, and then I take my damp beauty blender and I pat my makeup into my skin, and I just keep patting, 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 patting. And then I decided I wanted a little more concealer kind of in that triangle eyes part, so I put that on, blotted, patted, you get the point, with the sponge. And then I use my Urban Decay De-Slick Spray to spray over the wet makeup just to set. And then of course, gotta shave your face before a night out. It was my birthday, didn't want a hairy face beard tonight, just my personal preference. So I shaved my face, and once my face was dry, I took the Tarte powder under my eyes, and then I actually took that Smashbox powder that's in my hand, but I don't think I had a clip of that. It's a studio like setting powder, and I put that all over my face just to kind of set my makeup. Then I used the IT Cosmetics, I think it's called like Sunshine in a Pan, and I like to say it's like a light contour, kind of just bronzed my whole face, went down the side of my nose, kind of janky, like pushed my big brush into more of a thin line. And then I used the Kat Von D Shade and Light palette, and I went in with the two light colors in the upper left to, we'll say, carve out my cheekbones. This is like my best attempt of what I saw Nicole Guerrero do once. And so I carve it out, and I'm gonna let that sit while I do the rest of my makeup. So moving on to brows, I'm using this Anastasia Brow Wiz brow pencil. I think it's medium brown. And I kind of do this thing where I outline my brows. Lately, I have been filling in some of the sparse spots in my brows, but really what I like to do is outline it with the pencil, like I'm doing right here, kind of going into some of the sparser parts, but then using my Anastasia Brow Wiz powder. Maybe it's not Brow Wiz, it's just brow something. And that's really what I use to fill in like the inner line around, it's just got really loud in here, ignore that. The insides of my brows to kind of make it look more like the hair is actually filled in. And then last but not least, actually it's not last but not least, but I take a concealer on a brush and I outline my brows just to make them look a little bit cleaner and a little more like they pop or whatever. So then I blend it in with a finger, and then, I feel like I keep saying and then, I took my Benefit Brow Wiz, which adds a little bit of color, like fibrous colors to your brow, to like thicken it up, and yeah. So then I took the Benefit Lemonade, which is like a primer color correcting stuff on my eyes, took a pause from that to kind of blend out the Kat Von D line, and then I used my Estee Lauder blush, not sure the color, but I will link this as as well as all the rest of the products down below. And I applied that to the apples of my cheeks, just like I'm doing right here, smiling. Then I used my beaten up Tartelette in Blue palette. And I didn't know which colors to use. Once again, I feel like, oh, look at that, I pointed. I did not realize I pointed in the footage. I used the creamy colors, apparently, on the inner corners of my eyes. And then I used the taupey light brown colors all over the lid and kind of up towards the crease. And then I used the darker purple in the outer corner of my eyes to kind of give like an ombre eyeshadow effect going on here. And I just kept going in and darkening up the outside edges with the dark purple. And I think I even used a little bit of like a bronzy color too. I think they're opening and closing the garage door. I think that's the noise you might be hearing in the background. So just kind of kept blending that in until I felt like I liked the look of that. And then this is the most exciting part of like my birthday makeup. Once again, I was watching Nicole Guerrero while getting ready, and she used glitter in her makeup on her eyes, and I thought, literally, glitter is exactly what I need for my 30th birthday, and I just so happened to have saved this Tarte product that they sent me, and so this is actually my first time using it. So as you can see, I brushed it over my eyelids, and then I took a powder brush, a blending brush, and I kind of just like softened it by spreading it around. I love how it turned out, and then I actually took the glitter underneath my eyes as well, just to give really like a bedazzled like space effect to my eyes. I don't know why I think space when I think glitter, but there you go. And then I took the tattoo liner from Kat Von D. This is my favorite liquid liner that I've ever tried, hands down. Not that I've tried a huge slew of them, but I've tried a good amount. But then I took the Teased liquid liner because I'm actually kind of running out of the Kat Von D one, so it's getting less black, so I went over and touched up the black with that. Then I took my concealer brush and I cleaned up the outer wing so that it was just kind of more clean and looked more like, bam, there's my wing liner, just shooting out so clean, so skilled. Then I applied the Rimmel Scandalize mascara. I have to be honest, I actually really don't like this mascara, but this is like, for some weird reason, the only mascara I have in my makeup drawer right now, so I used it. It worked, but I'm not a big fan. But I used that first because I just like to use any mascara before I use my eyelashes. If you did not know this yet, I have a line of false eyelashes. We're not gonna call them false lashes. I think that's not the word we're gonna use. Just lashes at Walgreens. And this is actually my nighttime pair called Midnight Meow. Although I've actually started wearing them in the daytime too, because I've been all about that lash life lately. I'm actually wearing them right now. And a couple of hacks that I learned if you are a newbie to lashes, you don't need to use that much glue. I used way too much glue for a long time, so you don't need to use that much glue. Make sure you let the glue almost fully dry before you apply them, and then try using tweezers to squeeze the lash to the lash line. So those are just a couple little quick tips. Then I went in with my powder brush to kind of just smooth everything out again. And then I scrubbed my lips to prep them for lipstick. But after I did that, before I did the lipstick, I applied my Pixie and Aspen Ovard collaboration highlighter that they did together. I love this color so much. I think it's called like Santorini Sunset. Once again, not sure, but I'll link it down below. Then I took a damp beauty blender and went over my highlight to help it look more of like a glow from within type situation. And then I moved on to my hair. Now, this is all over the map. Not only was it not in focus while it filmed, sorry, I actually literally ended up getting to my own birthday party like 20 minutes late. So I was not paying the best attention to the camera, but also I apply my extensions super haphazardly. Like, usually by the time I get them in, I find out that there's one piece of hair that's like way longer than the others, and I end up cutting them almost every time I wear them. So I'm very janky with my hair extensions, but you can kind of see what I'm doing. I'm just like haphazardly putting them in where I think it fits, curling it with my wraparound curling iron that I got from Numi. I don't know the name, or I'd tell you. I've had it for literally years. And then I was low-key freaking out because I was running so late, and I didn't know if I was gonna like this. But I decided to pull my hair up into a half up, half down, kind of Ariana Grande style. And I pulled it back. I had to mess with it a little bit because I wanted like some of the hair extensions in it, but I wanted like the bottom part to be really full too. So I just kind of kept playing with it till I got the amount of hair that I wanted in the half up, half down ponytail situation. There I am. Wow, I want my hair through my ponytail. Oh, Oh, okay, so then I took my hairspray and I sprayed my hair all over just to set it. Dude, I think it turned out so well. But then last but not least, I used these two lip colors, the Tarte Lip Stain, and then I topped it off with my Sugar Lip Balm in the color Fig, which they sadly don't make anymore, so that's depressing. And then I went in with my highlighter on my collarbones and my shoulders, and voila, I was ready to party the night away. Alright guys, that is it. I hope that you liked this video. Like I said, I will see you all back here very soon with my birthday party video, and I will see you on my vlog channel probably later today or tomorrow with my Nashville vlog. I had seriously so much fun, so if you want to feel instantly happy, because I was so happy, it'll probably make you happy, go check that out, and I'll see you soon. Also, I'm eating this protein bar and it's delicious. Wow. Okay, bye.